Deadpool can kill every single character. He is really strong, he can kill the Marvel Universe itself. Hello gang, welcome to the channel, and couple of days ago I tried myself to do a review for tier 4 Deadpool, but using him as a hybrid with a bare minimum build with an obelisk. And yes, I'm not sure what I was thinking, because the only other character at tier 4 was able to do everything with an obelisk was like Sentry. And Sentry, you know, it's the absolute meta, so I decided to drop my dreams for a PvE nice pool and I'm going full on Deadpool PvP. And yes, I put my hands into dirt, you know, I dust my skills for manual timeline battle. I tried him for Alliance Conquest and Alliance Tournament, but also on auto of timeline battle that you know, I know a lot of people just playing auto, and I did find myself really nice results, and I want to, you know, share with you and tell you that yeah, I'm not sure 100% where this dude fits, you know, but he's really strong and he can kill everyone. And when I'm saying everyone, I'm literally talking about everyone into timeline battle, Alliance Congress, Alliance Tournament, and yeah, you're gonna figure out later on. So let's start from somewhere and let me show you the build I have right now. But before we go through that, guys, I want you to make sure that you have smashed the like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and let me know down below in the comments if you're using a tall Deadpool generally, and if not, or yes, you know, let me know the team you're using for timeline battle right now, this moment. What team are you using? Manual, you know, Wolverine or whatever, Sentry, Colossus, or Auto, and the team you're using. So yeah, let's go through the build and see how my Deadpool actually looks like. He has 145,000 HP, he's almost capped on dodge, he doesn't have full attack speed, and his stats looks like that. When he is going into team up, he gets some extra buffs, but yeah, the point is here that I'm letting him having less attack speed than the normal, and that helps somehow. 4-star artifact here, I'm still having the 5-second of immortality. You know, if you go into 6-second or 7-second with the 5-star or the 6-star artifact, you're gonna have the opportunity to do another one rotation with your second skill, having less than 2 seconds, less than 7 seconds, which is the full duration of the immortality cooldown. So you can drop like 2 skills, your other skills can go off cooldown too. So yeah, 5-star, the artifact I have, it's like bare minimum to perform with him, and Mighty Conquest is what I'm using. Mighty Grid, as I know, has similar results, but I wanted to put my best CTP, you know, on him. I'm not from the dudes having multiple brilliance or having brilliance at all. I don't have any brilliant conquest, so I have to use Mighty as my best mythic uniform. I turned his ISO set into a protected captain one, so he's gonna be more defensive. And yes, I played him manual pretty well, I could say. I'm not a really good player of manual, but still, timeline battle is kind of toxic these days. So yeah, let's start from somewhere and let's go into a game mode. I'm rarely, you know, showcasing anything for the beginning, which is Alliance Conquest and also Alliance Tournament. I'm gonna show you what he's able to do with a double support team, and I don't have a lot of videos because, you know, the Alliance Conquest is with turns and Alliance Tournament 2. This time on an Alliance Tournament we managed to play 2 times with enemies. We lost at the third, we're losing actually against Winergy. And for Alliance Conquest also, I didn't have the time to go and log in. A lot of times I played only 3 phases, I think, so I'm gonna show you what I have right now. So for the beginning, I tried to find some teams that they are fair or having, you know, similar value, like it is Quicksilver tier 4. Quicksilver tier 4 is also a speed type, really strong for PvP, and I managed to find a team having removal debuff and also, yeah, the other dude that doesn't actually provide any support, and I'm having double support here: Red Sea Hulk, Taskmaster, and Deadpool lead. Red Sea Hulk has really cool passive ability providing HP and also providing you a reduced damage taken. As you can see, my Deadpool was deleting him really fast, and you could figure out, you know, if you go back and save, you can see that he has 100k less HP than me. That matters too. So perhaps if I was fighting an even better, you know, enemy, the results could be different, but it is what it is, what I find actually there to fight. Then I went through a Thanos team, double support Thanos team, Thanos with Hela and something else. Let me show you. Yeah, it's Yondu. Yondu provides a support buff for Hela and also Thanos. Thanos here has actually really close HP with me. He has 472,000, Hela 339,000. So it's 2 tier 4s having buffs against heroes, and I am the hero here, Deadpool, and I went through Thanos and Hela pretty easy. My immortality artifact just popped out and I have already killed Thanos. I killed Hela too. I'm not sure how good was the build, but at least the HP of the enemy was similar, and that means that you know, their accounts were similar with mine. And then I went crazy and I said, you know what, Deadpool is super broken, let's go full on. And I went and tried with a Molecule Man team that deletes my support buffs and the Wolverine and Adam Warlock. Yeah, I thought my Deadpool is not Deadpool, it's Superman somehow. But yes, you can figure out there that they actually deleted me pretty easy. And yes, I had no luck actually. So let's go into the other game mode that I know a lot of you doesn't even play, but for your own information, this is for the top 16 alliances for ABL and ABX. As you can see here, the enemy is using the meta team of this week, which is Sentry, Adam, and Colossus, and I'm trying my Deadpool. My Deadpool has died already, but you can see I took the enemy Adam with me. So Adam versus Deadpool feels like, you know, Deadpool can do it, but my Sentry was not that strong and the enemy Sentry actually killed me. Again here, I'm fighting a team with Hela, Sentry, and Colossus, and I'm having my Deadpool. This is my defense, that's why feels like I am the enemy. But as you can see here, my Deadpool somehow revived. How is this even possible, dude? What just happened? Okay, let me... Yes! Dude, it's bugged! And I was wondering how my Deadpool stayed alive there. Because you can see, my Sentry died immediately. The enemy has Hela. My Deadpool is dying. And now he's reviving. What? I just noticed that shit, bro. I thought I was into the immortality. Somehow the game confused and instead of immortality gave me a revive there. Yeah, I'm not sure what the game is smoking. I guess perhaps, no, it's the same, right? Yeah, here I have immortality, normal. But you can see I'm staying alive to do damage until the end. I took the enemy Adam Warlock with me and I'm fighting against the enemy Sentry. The enemy Sentry, and after when Adam revived, actually killed me, but you can see that he can stay there alive. Okay, you can see clearly that he is not top of the meta for Alliance Tournament, 100%. But yes, he's good, he can stay there alive even with a 4-star artifact. So let's start from somewhere, and before I show you my manual skills for timeline battle, I have black belt on Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. I'm gonna show you first the autoplay, which is something a lot of players actually use, and the teams I was using here was Mandis, Colossus. Colossus has a Mighty Insight. Mighty Insight had the Colossus on my Alliance Tournament 2 battle, and yes. So here I'm starting with the support. I'm letting the support dies and I play. I'm gonna show you only autoplay really fast forward of Deadpool against every single other characters. So let's go here. The enemy sentry killed my supports and I'm going through him here. As you can see, I have trouble cast my skills against Sentry, and this is the main problem, and that's why, you know, you can't kill Sentry with Deadpool. You can't kill Sentry with Deadpool because when Sentry, you can see here, one win with 3 enemies. I have double support, of course, but yes, you have to consider that it's Deadpool 4-star artifact, guys. So what I was saying is that against Sentry, sometimes because he goes from skill to skill with super guard break immunity, and his his CTP pops out, and when they have super guard break immunity, you can't even touch them. Only the moment that you can see here, Wolverine with Colossus support deleted me. One lost there. But I have skill consistent all the enemy sentries until now, and you can see that the enemy sentries are no joke. The HP I have are similar with them. You can compare there. You can see there I killed Silver Surfer too. Another sentry here. And this sentry and Silver Surfer actually has more HP than me. Yeah, they have more HP than me. I'm having more when the card proc, you know, the 20% HP proc from my card pops out. But you can see, for autoplay, he's a piece of cake. Of course, he's losing because you have to consider that the main meta characters right now, Sentry and Wolverine, are number 1 and number 2, no doubt. Silver Surfer could be at 3 and Adam Warlock at 4, but you know, Deadpool feels like killing easy Silver Surfers and Adam Warlock, and he can kill on manual also Wolverines and Sentry. And I'm gonna show you the team I used for manual and how I managed to swap in and kill every single enemy, every single meta character. Here Silver Surfer deleted me. But yes, it's autoplay, guys. Of course, you need to consider that there are not a lot of characters that you can drop there on autoplay with double support and do all these kills. Against sentries, against Silver Surfers, here this sentry, yeah, didn't let me do anything. Of course, you need to consider because it was the start of the week and I just dropped my phone and went into auto. The quality of the enemy teams are not the best, but for manual gameplay, I managed to go against the hardest teams, the most rewarding teams actually in Timeline Battle, which is the highest on rank. I'm gonna show you also with which accounts I fight, you know, so you can go there and figure out how strong was the enemies I was killing on manual. But yeah, I know that a lot of people don't care that much to play manual as I am, so I had to put some autoplay on like here, and you can figure out that he is really solid and strong against someone like Sentry. Yeah, but you can see here I'm just standing and looking at him because he goes from super guard break immunity through his CTP to his skill super guard break immunity, and I can't even cast anything. And the enemy is a tier 4 level 80, but at least he haven't popped out my immortality yet. He doesn't have a lot of damage. He seems to be really defensive. He has 500,000 more HP than me. And I killed him, and I killed the Silver Surfer too, but my immortality is up already. Okay, done, dude. With Colossus, Silver Surfer and Sentry tier 4, and I was able to kill them. This is pretty impressive, to be honest. Even if they're not, you know, perfect build and something, you can see their HP, it's there. They are fat accounts. And now let's go into the skills. Yeah. Let me explain. I started to believe that I can do everything with Deadpool, but sooner or later I figure out that I can't actually kill Sentry on manual really easy without double support and having also Colossus as a defensive support here. I'm not sure why I could do it on manual and I couldn't do it on I could do it on auto and I couldn't do it on manual. Probably it's skill issue, but yes, I had the plan and I did it. So let me show you. You can see there the team I fought was Believe in Roman, dude. He gives me 70 points, which is the maximum I could get by the time. And there is a level 80 Adam Warlock, level 80 Sentry, and tier 4 Wolverine. The rest of the teams are full tier 4s. This is the first because I start from low rank and I was increasing my rank while I was playing. Here is the moment that I was believing that I can kill Sentry, Consistent, and Thesion manual, but as you can see, my character was having his head up and down, and I couldn't actually perform my skills that easy. I managed to kill him, but you need to consider that he's level 80, you know. Level 80s on Timeline Battle, which we never, whenever league, it's kind of rare, so yeah, and on low ranks, so you need to consider that. But you can see, he's so strong that I couldn't touch him for a really long time. I managed to kill him, I managed to kill the enemy Adam Warlock, and here I'm going against new uniform Wolverine tier 4. I enable his immortality, he has similar immortality with me, 5 seconds, and then I had my Sentry. I'm using Sentry team, Man-O-War here, it's my enemy, and he used double support, which is working really nice against Sentry, but not against my Deadpool. So I decided to fight fire with fire and put my Sentry in front on most fights so I can have some kills on the enemy sentries and after go into my Deadpool and clear the stage, you know. And as you can see here, that didn't work well still, so yeah, I can't say that I find any way to kill Consistent, Sentry and Manual with Deadpool feels really hard. But for everything else, he is a piece of cake. So the plan swapped here against this dude, Rafael Angelo. I saw, you know, I said, you know what? I'm gonna kill all my Deadpools against these sentries. I need to chill and I need to kill the enemy sentries with my Sentry and after give time to my Deadpool to sign against all the other characters like Deadpool, like Adam Warlock here and Silver Surfer. So you can see here I just killed Adam Warlock twice and killed one Silver Surfer and another Silver Surfer. So Sentry killed the enemy Sentry and my Deadpool could clear the whole stage after. Here I'm going against a level 80 Sentry and I was trying to delay and have my time until I can swap back to Deadpool and do the final blow to the enemy Sentry so I can fight here from the start the enemy Wolverine with old uniform. He enabled my immortality artifact but I managed to stay into fight and killed him, and after I went through a Thanos tier 4 with similar HP with me and killed him too. And this is big, guys. If you can kill Wolverine and Thanos back to back, consistent with your Deadpool, you know, what else you want from him? But it's manual, I know. I was running outside to avoid the counter attack of Silver Surfer here. I was trying over and over. In the first place, I managed to enable my immortality there. But yes, in the end, I killed both lives of my... I killed both lives of the enemy Silver Surfer and I survived. I swapped into Sentry to kill the enemy Sentry and I was getting ready to have my Deadpool up and use him to kill the enemy Wolverine. And this is a great plan for Manual, to be honest. You know, you can go into your Sentry, enable the immortality of the enemy Wolverine, and while he is in the immortality, drop another DPS like Deadpool and kill him after, so you can protect your Sentry with the Deadpool, because Deadpool can't be one-shotted because of the immortality artifact he has. Previously, I had already used my immortality artifact and that's why I died immediately against the Wolverine. But yes, here you can see the moment I killed the enemy Sentry, I swapped into Deadpool. I tried to enable his immortality and then went into Deadpool. Deadpool killed the Wolverine without his immortality and then went double kill against Adam. So yeah, in my mind, you know what? Deadpool feels more legit to go against pretty much everyone. If you know, pair him with someone like Silver Surfer with lead or Sentry with lead, instead of using, you know, Adam, Wolverine or anyone else, you can get your Deadpool with even a 4-star artifact, as you can see, and go through a legit manual gameplay to climb into vibranium. As you can see there, I start like 1200 ranking and I'm 1800. I have the teams that I'm fighting also, and I'm letting you to see how much points I'm getting, because I'm getting 78 points, which is the maximum if you're kind of low ranked. I'm fighting, you know, the maximum enemies I could find and give me the best points. And as you can see the plan there, I enable the enemy Wolverine's immortality and swap into Deadpool and kill him after. So I can save my sentry, you can see here, and drop my sentry after. Gravity Punch, you know, these dudes, if you look at them, they are legit strong PvP players, you know. They're playing manual timeline battle, they're ranking top 25 every single week, they're playing over and over. And here you can see he's using the old uniform of Wolverine, and he managed to kill my sentry, he managed to kill my Deadpool, but yeah, he couldn't stay alive. I have like a streak there of 9 wins, so 10 out of 10 I think I did with Deadpool and sentry. So if I can do that with this average gameplay, which is the gameplay I could I could provide right now, you know, I'm not like a super player for timeline battle, but at least I can do consistent 10 kills with a team with Deadpool, Sentry and Colossus. And you need to consider that either my Sentry is super busted, guys. You saw my Deadpool here. Deadpool has this Odin's Blessing. I'm missing some Odin's Blessing for HP to swap this. He's full. I have like 92,000 physical attack. And saw you the artifact, saw you the mighty. And check out the team, my Sentry. My Sentry has no difference. 4-star artifact 2, and also the CTP I'm using, it's exactly the same. I think it's Mighty Conquest, yeah, the same role, Mighty Conquest. Oh, it's even the bad rolled Mighty Conquest I had. So yeah, you need to understand that this is not a well account, and this is my Colossus also Mighty. I could have here 20. So yeah, it's not the best case scenario, but still with an average team, Sentry, Deadpool and Colossus, Sentry is legit to use on manual, and I feel way better than before. When I end the review for tier 4 with trying to push him as a hybrid, I was like, oh my god, how can I use him, bro? But now, stacking him up and making PvP, I can understand that he is not top, you know. He is not at the level of Sentry, he is not at the level of Wolverine, and mainly because he has a disadvantage against Wolverine. You can kill some Wolverines, but it's gonna be hard. You can kill some Sentries, but it's gonna be hard because of their super guard break immunity. But at least against anyone else, you can straight up win easy peasy whatever enemy you're gonna face. Silver Surfer, Adam Warlock, if you play with a brain, avoid their counterattacks, avoid their area of effect damage, you know. If Silver Surfer drop his 5th skill, you can't go inside and stay there and believe that you're gonna kill him. But for Wolverine and Sentry, there's no such a thing. You're gonna die eventually. But yes, even with a 4-star artifact, I made him work, and I'm really proud of my manual skills, even if it's average, I could say. Yeah, let me know your final thoughts about this bad boy, Deadpool, Wade Wilson, which is amazing. Cause of the movie first, and second, of course, you need to understand that he is the best speed type in the game for PvP. There's no one else competing with him, and if they manage to put some love on the timeline battle in the future and mess around with the, you know, the bans they are doing, we could have even better results. Because as it is right now, you can see they're banning characters like Invisible Woman, Madeline Pryor, Luna Snow. This is disgusting, you know. The restricted list, it's kind of disgusting. If they put here Sentries, if they put here Wolverines, you know, you're gonna see way more Deadpool, and people gonna push themselves to build Deadpool because he's really strong, guys. No joke, he's really strong. I was thinking I did a dud tier for him, but now I'm not regretting him. I'm not regretting it, and I know that sooner or later he gonna be there. Whenever devs, they're gonna wake up and start to shuffle things around, put specific characters to get specific rewards, whatever. I'm not sure what they need to do. We'll have to wait and see. But yes, Wade Wilson is legit, and yeah, I wish I had a better build, you know, a 6-star artifact, a brilliant conquest. I guess if he has a 6-star artifact, perhaps he could delete everything. He could kill all the Marvel universe, everything. But yes, at the moment he is who he is. Hope you enjoyed. See you into the next. Kisses in your faces.